Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to One Year 365. This is episode 7 out of 7 part. I mean part 7 out of 7 part of Throwback Time. And today we will actually discuss the final one about Throwback Time, which will be about 2022. So yeah, it's all about thank you 2022. Because everything happened in 2022 in this channel. So I'm gonna like review some stuff about this year and also kind of give you a goal or like give you my goal for next year as well. Before we start though, it's kind of unfortunate that I just recorded this and it's already been 27 minutes of recording and somehow my recording just stopped working. So I kind of what is it like it's kind of unfortunate, meaning that I need to redo the entire thing as well, which is a little bit of work, I guess, but it's fine. So, yeah, I guess, yeah, that unfortunately, I probably will miss some stuff because, that I already mentioned in the first, in the recording, that will not make it. But like I need to do it again. I feel like I will miss some stuff this time. Hopefully that's not gonna be bothersome about. Hopefully that's not gonna bother about the video. So yeah, I guess we can just start and start it quickly as well because yeah, before my recording app starts to crash again, which is unfortunate. So yeah, first let's actually review what's happened in 2022 in this channel, um, or to my channel anyway. So yeah, first, I think this year is kind of great because when I started in 2020, I started with Minecraft, right? However, the Minecraft series ends about September, I believe, or October, and I start this from May, I believe. So yeah, that's only a few months, and then I stop recording after that because I need to go home from my university dorm because um, my parents were not happy that I haven't finished my university when it's already what is it like 5 years and it's still not done. So they're kind of angry and they said that what, just go back home. There's nothing there in the university dorm. It's also still on pandemic, right? So yeah, there's also not many friend of mine as well because they already graduated. So you know what, yeah, that's true, let's just go home. So I go home and I went home and I stopped recording Minecraft anymore, which is kind of sad, but that's just how it is, that's just what happened. uh, it's okay, I guess. And then I just stopped recording, I stopped uploading video until 2021 when I start to realize that I feel like I can just record using my phone. I don't really need a laptop, like having the setup for videos. So in 2021 I started recording again. I think the first one that I did was I think it's Don't Starve, right? uh, yeah, I think it's Don't Starve. And then after that I did the Roller Coaster Tycoon, I believe. And then after that a little bit of Terraria as well. However, none of these I actually finished. Don't Starve, I still don't know how to play that game. I still don't know how to survive. That's why I didn't actually finish that, because of that reason, because the game is a little bit too hard or too difficult for me. And yeah, I feel like it's one of those games in which you need multiple playthrough until you are until you're comfortable with your playthrough, right? So yeah, it's just like Minecraft. The first time you enter Minecraft, the first time you play Minecraft, you will not have any idea about how the game is played. But as the more time you play, you will understand. So yeah, there's that. I think it's kind of the same, but I don't feel like playing it anymore, so I just stopped. And then for the Roller Coaster Tycoon, unfortunately, I haven't finished everything. The reason why is because the playthrough is kind of taking a time as well. I feel like it's one of those games that is suitable for live streaming, and not for video because um, like every level that I did in RCT, it requires three parts. It requires, yeah, like 3 or 4 parts just to finish one level. So it's kind of, taking a long time. So that's why I decided not to continue that. It's also kind of boring as well, especially when the rides that we had, or that the game had, was not as much variant as I thought. It's kind of the same afterward. Like, oh yeah, it's just a merry-go-round. It's just what, like a roller coaster. It's just the same type. There is not much variance into it. So in every level, it kind of falls to like it's predictable pretty much. You need money, this amount of money to do this, and then you kind of also know which attraction or ride that the NPC likes the most, etc., etc. So it's kind of easy but still boring because it takes time. So yeah, I stopped playing that. And then after that, the Terraria. This one is interesting. Um, when I bought the game, I thought that oh, this for sure will be a great game in the channel because like everyone knows Terraria, so I feel like it will be a huge thing. However, the second after second episode that I recorded, I felt dizzy. I felt motion sickness. I don't know why, but the game actually gave me motion sickness. I think I know why because the what is it, the what is it called again? The user interface is kind of small for the Terraria. Like we only have this in the phone, right? And then there's this, and then there's your character, and then there's block, and then there's animals as well, and then there's this like the underground cave and stuff like that. The thing is that this is too small for mobile, so I need to focus, right? And then on top of that, there is like gajillion button, like gajillion different button on the screen that covers, I would say, about 50% of the screen is covered with lots of buttons. And again, it kind of gives me motion sickness because again I need to focus on my character, which is already tiny, and then I need to focus on the buttons, the gajillion buttons that the game has. So you know it's probably one of the biggest fail purchase that I did. Buying gamepad, I ended up not playing it or make content out of it, which is if I can get a refund, I think I will. But I don't know. I just don't want to um, let down the developers, I guess, or the company in general, because I already bought it. Why I ask for a refund, right? That's probably against their policy as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna try to refund pretty much. I'm just gonna let that a loss. I think the game is about 5 or even 10 bucks. I think. Yeah, it's kind of expensive. Well, according to at the level of my currency, it's uh, super expensive. So yeah, it's a big loss for me, honestly. But and then after that, I stopped playing again. I think the reason why is because uh, all right. I think there's a wedding. I think my sibling got wedding, and yeah, we need to focus on that. And then I, end up not being able to record a lot of videos, and yeah, I just stopped doing that as well. So I stopped that until 2022. About April, I believe. The first video that I made is about JR. About the playthrough pretty much, and surprising enough, then compared to now, I don't know why people don't watch then if they watch now. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it was offline. Because the first time that I played was the offline mode, meaning that there is no online, there is no interaction with other players, meaning that people probably don't like that. So yeah. And then after that, third year anniversary of the channel, obviously. Not third year, actually second year anniversary, because 2021 was the first one which I made video about it, and then 2022, which is this year, which was this year. I didn't actually make video about it, but I started series. I think it's called 1 Year 365, and this one, I it's pretty much like the for the anniversary for me. So yeah, it starts at the anniversary and it will end in the next anniversary, which will happen just a few months from now, pretty much. We're already over um half a year already, so yeah, we're close to, actually, in fact, this is already episode 315, right? So 215 to 365 is closer than it is to zero, which is kind of insane. So yeah, this already more than halfway. It's less than 50%. What is it, like, progress? So yeah, the only way is just forward, I guess, because day one is already, like, like a while ago. So yeah, this one I did, right. Uh, would I say this as a success? Do people enjoy this? And like, strangely enough, I feel like some uh, videos actually got enjoyed by people, like, a lot, unnecessary a lot. But some other, they don't get any views at all, so it's kind of unbalanced, I would say. Like, some videos, like, literally going uphill, and then there's some other video that, there's nothing, like, people don't care about those. But like, there's also some videos that people actually watch. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of mixed feeling, I would say. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, but again, it will finish, after 365. It will finish actually in May 30th, I believe, the last episode, I think, because I start in May 31st, right? So 365 days after that, it's obviously around either 30th or 31st. So yeah, that will be the last episode of 10365. You probably ask, what's gonna happen after that? Well, that'll be after this. We'll actually talk about the goals of me in 2023. So yeah, but now let's continue. After they are, I also do a new series which is called Random SCP Review. So it's just reviewing SCPs in general. There is more than 7,000 SCPs as of I'm speaking, and yeah, there's just endless amount of SCP. I feel like it's great to review them. I I love SCP. The first time I know SCP is from 2020, I believe, or even 2019, from Markiplier when he played um, the Unity version of SCP, I believe. It's what is it like? Yeah, it's like the revoke version, but I don't know what happened to the game though. I feel like there is this so many legal stuff that happened with SCP. So yeah, unfortunately, that's just how it is. It's just what happened when. I feel like it started as community, and then yeah, it there's like a game about it, and I feel like, like, stuff happened, right? um, so people just don't like that in general. So there's that, but still, I really love SCP, so I just review that. Sometimes were not the videos were not as great as expected. Like, sometimes the SCPs that I was reviewing was not really enticing to me, and sometimes I, didn't understand about the SCP as well. In that case, I just pretty much scrap the video. So yeah, when there's like so many episodes of SCPs already, keep in mind that there is also so many, not many though, there is some that I also scrap just because I dislike it. So yeah, there you go. That's just food for thoughts. Okay. Um, so yeah, there's that, racer or random SCP review. And then after the Day Art Survival, I think I played other game as well. I forgot which one though. I remember Mega Man Cyber, but is there any game that I played before that? I think there is. Oh yeah, it was the Stardew Valley first. Okay, here we go. This is Stardew Valley. Interesting game actually. Um, The reason why I stopped playing Stardew Valley is because I feel like it's a game for live streaming. It's just the same as what is it? The Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's just one of those games that takes long, that is just suitable for live streaming. As for Stardew Valley, though, specifically because I dislike the what is it? The layout of the farm. I pretty much just want farm that has the layout of open space, like actually open space. This is the house over here, and it's just open space. But when I played, there is like, this is the house, and then there is small land, and then there is land over here, but it's escalated, and then there is forest, and then there is also a lake, and yeah, pretty much like the the layout of the farm is divided. So I don't like that. That's why I, dislike the layout. So I just stop. However, at the time I'm recording this, actually I'm watching other YouTubers play the Stardew Valley as well. I think it's Jacksepticeye's girlfriend. It's Evelyn or Gab Smolders, the YouTube. So she played Stardew Valley expanded. The modded version of Stardew Valley. It's bigger, way bigger, but she did it. She streamed it. She didn't make video out of it specifically. She streamed it and then she uploaded the VOD. And I feel like I kind of want to do that as well about streaming, which we'll talk about that after this as well. So yeah, that's just Stardew Valley. I just dislike the layout and I stopped playing. Again, at the time I'm recording this, I'm actually playing the game again because someone else make YouTube, content about it, which is again, like I said, Evelyn or Gab Smolders, and I really love her playing the game, and yeah, I can just watch her while also playing Stardew Valley on my own. So it's like a let's play through, right? It's like a let's player. So yeah, I enjoy that. Then I start playing again. Maybe I will do more, another video, another, Stardew Valley, giving it a shot. But I feel like it's a game for streaming, so I will actually have to think about that later on. Anyway, after Stardew Valley, I think I made about 12 episodes, I believe. I'm not sure. And then I started the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, the Game Boy, games. And yeah, I use emulator. And the first game that I played was Mega Man Battle Network, MMBN 6, Cybis Gregor. This is the sixth one pretty much. I think it's the latest back in the that time in the 2000s. So yeah, I enjoy playing this, but I didn't actually finish because I kind of got bored with the game. The game kind of saturated me as well. Because when I recorded that, because when I started recording that, I already replayed the game previously and I already completed it again. So there's this kind of, pretty much it's a second playthrough that I did and I recorded it. However, because it's my second playthrough, I kind of felt tired already because of the grind, because of yeah, pretty much me replaying the whole game again, which is kind of my mistake. I should probably record the playthrough the first time I play it. So yeah, it's on me actually. So yeah. Um, Wait, have I mentioned about Plant vs Zombie? I think I haven't. I also play Plant vs Zombie as well before this one. I think before Stardew Valley. Have I mentioned about Plant vs Zombie before? I think I haven't. So yeah, well, I guess I'm just gonna mention it. Plant vs Zombie I played. I actually finished this one though. I finished the adventure mode. I didn't do the mini games because there's a pay to play wall, that I need to break through. That's why I didn't continue. I just finished the adventure and I'm just wrapping that up. Um, because I feel like there's this pay to play wall, which is not uh, you know not their fault. It's actually necessary because again, having this kind of games, it requires like people that's working behind it. So they need to get revenue somehow from their effort or work, which there's that anyway. But I didn't have money, so I didn't do that anyway. And yeah, and then after that, yeah, I also wanted or planned to play the second game, which is the Plant vs Zombies 2, but I remember that the game is heavily pay to win. Like if you don't spend, I feel like you will need lots of grinds, and the zombies will be a little bit too difficult at times, and yeah, it's just not fun anymore. That's why I didn't continue that, and yeah. Um, I guess there's that. So it's they are Stardew Valley, I believe, and then Plant vs Zombie, and then after that the Game Boy, right? The first one that I did, like I said, Mega Man, and then after that, again I haven't finished the game, and I move on to the next one, which is Made Up Bots. But I also did the same mistake. I already played the game again, and it kind of make me what is it like a bored or saturated. That's why I stop playing. Also because of the grind as well. Grind is kind of crazy, I would say. So yeah. After the meta bots, let's see here. What did I play after meta bots? I think I go back to Day Art a little bit, but also play other game. Okay, so let's start with the Day Art. So this is also the turning point of the channel as well, because when I recorded Day Art again, there is actually a big update, and I started making video about online. This time it's online, not offline, and somehow people enjoy that, and the channel got traction, and I just keep doing that pretty much until now, I guess. And yeah, this is what I do, just to increase the engagement of the channel, so that people more subscribe even more, and then they can also watch my other work as well other than TR, obviously, because this is not TR channel, which is a thing that people should always notice. So yeah, so I play this again until now because it just boosted the channel overall. Again, it kind of makes me closer to 1,000 subs, right? Like I feel like this is the main goal first. After this got reached, then I probably will do some adjustment about that as well. In fact, I will actually do that in next year. Again, I will explain about that after this. So that's they are still going until now. And then the next game that I played is the deck building game. Um, it's called Rogue Adventure. This one I actually finished this. There's 12 characters that you can use, or 12 decks that you can use, and I did all the 12. However, there are some decks. I think there's two of them or three perhaps that I fail because the deck is kind of weird. The deck's too weak, and yeah, I cannot use that. So um, well, I could use that, but somehow they are weak, and I lost to the final boss. I think two times actually. So yeah, however, I count that as a win as well, because the final boss. After the final boss, the game ends anyway. So pretty much reaching final boss is just kind of the equivalence of completing the whole like a playthrough. So I counted that as a win. I mean, I counted that as clear. So yeah, I did 12, and in fact, it took me about 3 months, I think, of uploading to finish everything, which is again a lot of videos, right? So go check that out. Also, that's the first videos that I did in portrait mode as well, because usually videos are like this, right? Like landscape, but that specifically I do that in portrait mode. So yeah, that's like a change, right? Like a more more variation to the channel pretty much. So yeah, there's that. um After that ends, I go back to the Game Boy as well, and this time I play the TCG game, which is the Yu-Gi-Oh, which I really enjoy playing this, because this brings back memories from the past, because there is no nonsense, right? There's no synchro, even synchro does not exist in this game, so I just play this one. So this is just from the original Yu-Gi-Oh series and the second one, I think, the Yu-Gi-Oh GX. So yeah, only those two that's included in this one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Really enjoying this. I think that's all game that I do. That's also all the projects that I did, unless I'm missing something, which I kind of like don't know. But for now, let's go for the 2023. Like what projects will I do or series. First, I think I will actually do the things that happen in this week. I think this will be a thing, things that happen in this week, 2023, because I just want to keep updated with stuff that happen, because every week there is always something that's happening. I feel like it's always great for us to make like a list of events or journals of activities or any drama that actually happened during this time, which is I feel like so that we can review 2023 based on this series. I will do this every week. So there will be like week 1 to week 50 something, maybe 52, I'm not sure. It's either 52 or 53 or 51. It's somewhere along those number. Yeah, I think it's 53 though. But yeah, who cares? Pretty much there's this week. I will do this weekly. I will probably record every Fridays, and I will upload it every weekends, pretty much, maybe every Sunday. So yeah, expect that to happen. It's from the previous Friday to Friday, pretty much. And yeah, that will be the goal, or just the week overall. So yeah. And then after that, so that's the project that I'll be doing. The next thing is about review. I think I will make Danny reviews. The name is still not final. I probably will come up with a name as well. So pretty much Danny reviews. It's just me reviewing like games, reviewing movies. I think mostly movies, and then also TV series, and yeah, stuff like that. And give my rate about that. And then after that, maybe at the end of 2023, I will do like the best movie that I watch or review, and then the worst movie. Like the best and worst, pretty much. Um, like maybe movie, TV series, maybe games. I'm not sure about games though, because games you play that, usually you play that from PC, but I don't have PC, so I need to rely that on someone else's playthrough, right? So it'll be weird if I review that from the perspective of a viewer from someone else. So yeah, pretty much not sure about games, but for sure I will review stuff like that, like TV series, movies, and stuff like that. Pretty much. And then what else do I want to do? I think I mentioned stuff which I forgot. I think it's about live streaming as well. Yeah, like live streaming. Do I want to live stream? Yes. But that will probably happen in the end of 2023. Why? Because um, I don't really have the setup for streaming at the moment. The reason why at the end of 2023 is because I think if the thing happens according to the the what is it, like a prediction or the chart, like the graph, pretty much I will have 1k subs about August, I believe. I'm not sure if this is accurate or not, but by that thing I will reach it by August. So I will probably do streaming after maybe September, maybe October. I'm not sure, but it's obviously pretty much after I reach 1k subs. And why 1k subs? Because after 1k subs, I will be able to monetize the channel, meaning that I will get revenue from the channel, and all the revenue will proceed to the improving quality of this channel. Pretty much that's why. And yeah, that's just how it is, right? To upgrade the quality of the contents, and so that more people can enjoy this, and so that I can do many more stuff as well. So yeah, there's that. I will only do streaming after I reach 1k subs. maybe not even directly as well, maybe like maybe 2000. I don't know if that's even possible or not. Yeah, pretty much just over 1,000, maybe 1100, maybe 1200, I'm not sure, but it's way after 1,000 pretty much. So yeah, after I got paid the first time anyway. So yeah, we'll see when that will happen, I'm not sure. So yeah, there's that. And then speaking of that subs, I think one of my goal as well in 2023 is to have 1K subs. Why? I already mentioned it's about monetization so that I can get revenue from videos that I'm making, and I can use that to buy stuff like maybe buy microphone, buy maybe I don't know, like yeah, just like microphone probably, so that my voice is more clearer. Maybe I will buy a license to editing software, maybe like Adobe Premiere Pro, I think, so that I can buy that and I can edit my videos, like a better pretty much. So yeah, that's the goal after I reach 1K subs. And if I got more of those as well, then I'll probably get myself a PC set up and stuff like that, just a simple one, so that I can start recording through my PC instead of my phone. So yeah, that will be a big change for sure. So that's like the biggest goal that I want to happen. I hope, I dream to happen in 2023, and I cannot, have that without your support. So subscribe if you haven't already, because again, that will help me help the channel improve the most pretty much. So yeah, give me I guess give the channel like a try. You can always if you enjoy this, then you can subscribe, keep subscribing. So yeah, so that's the goal that I want. I also want to do another goal as well, not goal, yeah, I guess goal, about shorts. So if you know, there's actually YouTube Shorts. It's a short version of videos. I think it can be as long as 1 minute, but that's the cap, I think. So if you go to my channel, there's this home button, there is video button. After that, there's this shorts. Now YouTube actually separate videos from shorts, which is the one that I want, because so that this does not get mixed, which is sometimes it gets ugly. So yeah, I'm glad that Shorts now has its own tabs. And because of that, I probably will make more shorts in 2023 as well. Maybe about, like things in real life and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Maybe once a week. So, yeah. But for sure, I will make shorts about that. And then after that, there is this live streaming tab as well, like a VOD. That's why I kind of want to do that as well. But again, like I said, I only want to do that once this channel actually makes revenue for that, so that I can get more equipment to do streaming, and I can I can start streaming pretty much. That's like the goal. And yeah, so that's all about YouTube, I guess. But in real life as well, I also kind of want to do some other stuff that's not related to YouTube. First, I want to start doing blood donor again. Why? Because before 2018, I always in a schedule about uh, donating my blood to people. And yeah, I did that every 2 months, every 3 months, but I always did that periodically. And after 2018, because I got busy with my university, I didn't do that anymore. But since now I'm free, I think I will start doing that again, and I maybe will make video about that as well. So yeah, we'll see about that. Okay. But that's the goal anyway. Maybe I will make video, maybe I won't, but yeah, that's just my goal. And then after that, there's also another thing. Oh yeah, this is, I don't know if I want to do this anymore or not. But when 2022 happened, I started thinking myself, should I actually do, should I attend like web, like online seminary, just to improve my knowledge about stuff. I kind of make that goal in 2022 as well. Earlier this year, like way earlier this year, before I started my continuing my YouTube channel again, pretty much. And I thought myself like, oh, why didn't I do this one? Like I, you know, uh, join like what is it, like seminary or talk pretty much like once a week. That sounds great, right? Like every week I will increase my knowledge about something, which I think it might still be my goal for next year as well. So yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, so it's about webinar, I think, like web online seminary, which is called webinar, I believe. So yeah, it's like online classes pretty much, but I don't know if that's still a thing or not in 2023, but we'll see. Okay, so yeah, that's the goals, I guess. But the most important goal for 2023 is for me to actually start monetizing this channel, which again, that's like my biggest dream, my biggest hope for this channel, so that I can make this like actually my job as content creator. And yeah, because it's my job, so it's just great if it actually pays me for what I've created, right? So yeah, mm, I enjoy making videos, but I also get something out of it as well. That's my goal. So yeah, I think that's all for this one. Thank you, 2022. This year's kinda crazy. I reached 100 subs. I think I already made video about this. Like I surpassed 100 plus, and then I reached 10k subs. I mean 10k views as well. Now, more than 25. And actually, at the time I'm recording this, I'm at 37. But when this video is out, I think it will be 40k views or something, which is a lot, right? So yeah, it's kind of crazy as well. And after that, what else? Oh yeah, I also have 570 something videos. Again, when this video is out, it's probably already 600 plus videos that's already available in my channel, which is crazy, right? I make lots of, yeah, I think I made more than 500 maybe videos in this, year already. So yeah, uh, you know, expect more to come in 2023 pretty much. I think 2023 might actually be me having like 1,000 videos, like making 1,000 videos, like actually. But yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, so yeah, this year's kind of crazy. I reached these milestones. I thought that I wouldn't be nowhere, but I was wrong. I was about to give up as well until there is a light and at the end of tunnel, and I feel like well, I guess here I am now. The only point, the only way to go is forward, and for what it is. So yeah, thank you 2022, and yeah, thank you guys as well. Thank you guys for giving this channel a chance. Thank you for giving me this opportunity for being in YouTube. So yeah, um, I guess that's all that I'm gonna say. Maybe again, maybe I'm missing something that I want to say about 2023 plans. But yeah, hopefully the plans come through and not just plans. And yeah, I guess that'll be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again tomorrow or next year. I would say in the next year in 2023. But yeah, happy New Year, everyone. I'm actually gonna make a short, probably my first short about maybe firework festival. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that anyway. But anyway, until then, again, stay safe, stay healthy. I love you guys so much, and see ya.